Later, we're going head-to-head in the game for the 30th anniversary of Double Dare.
Before that, though, we're talking about healthcare. It can be so confusing no matter what your age, no matter what your lifestyle is. Here to give us some really good facts and insight on this whole situation is, from a physician standpoint, which is critical, is best-selling author and an expert in orthopedic care, Dr. Bert Mandelbaum. Welcome back to the show. It's good to have you back. You look at Obamacare, what's been in effect for 6 years now, right? Yes. So the political climate, we spoke about this. There's so much unrest. There's so many questions people are having going into this sort of panic phase. What do our viewers need to know?
First thing, take a deep breath. Don't panic. Warmer hearts and cooler heads prevail. There's some good news on the other side. Okay. We have a president, a new administration that is focusing on more reform for everybody. Right. I call it the 2.0. Let's be optimistic about it.
Okay, well, open enrollment just started. It goes through January 2017, I think to the end of January. Yeah. What options do people have during this time? Because it's confusing, Doc.
It's very confusing. State to state, it's very, very different. But healthcare decisions are really a deeply personal decision that we need to make. It needs to be value-based, and it needs to be personal.
Yeah, I asked this question. But when you look back, there used to be a point when we didn't need car insurance. Now everybody was required to have car insurance. Mm-hmm. Do we need insurance?
We do. Everyone should have insurance. It's part of this democracy. It's what I call compassionate democracy. And just like now, requirement of automobile insurance, we are going to be mandated to have health care insurance. It should be something we do to optimize our lives.
Yeah.
You talk about a tripod effect or approach. What is that?
Well, it basically is three things. One, we talk about prevention. Two, it's about how do we optimize performance. And three, it's about injury and illness care. First, prevention. It's what you are, what you eat, you drink, you think, and do. And then it's all the checks that we all need, mammograms and other doctor checks. Then it's about how we elevate that to optimize our performance, the spiritual, the psychological, the emotional part. And then it's making it simple and easy when we get sick and injured, how to get care.
Do you, for some people, they look at it and they go, I just can't afford this,
It's expensive.
Insurance. Is that, I know I asked you, do we need this, but maybe people can't afford it?
Everyone can't afford not to have a health care policy. Can't afford not to have a health care policy.
Explain on that.
Because we're all going to get sick. We're all going to get injured. We need the basics. We need the issues of seeing our doctor at least on an annual basis. We need to have those prescriptions. We need to have the emergency visits. And we all are susceptible to anything happening anytime.
I know. Do you guys get your annual physicals and do you do all that stuff, right?
All of it, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people out there who just don't go through that process.
But I think you have to have insurance now or you get fined. Currently, we have to have it.
Yeah.
In many states, there are those incentives and disincentives to really push that along. But we're getting there. It's going to be healthcare policy reform 2.0. And what our role should be is how do we empower everyone? How do we empower everyone to find it, discover it, access, integrate, to improve the well-being of their lives?
So what then is going to be left over from Obamacare?
Yeah, if we're going through reform, there's going to be something there.
Yeah, we're going to cover for pre-existing type injuries and illnesses, and also our children till the age of 26 is going to be kept in play.
If they're married or not married?
That's good.
It may change. We don't know that. But at this point, people have agreed to the pre-existing and the 26-year-old limit. Great. So all those things are good.
Do you guys, go ahead, Sophia.
Well, will the premiums?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Yes, it's the premiums.
That's the problem. Will they be more affordable? Like if this is going to happen, one day I hope we don't have this discussion where we say it's so expensive people can't afford it. That's the worst thing to say, but it's unfortunately the truth.
Well, for different people, it's different things. A family of four, you need pediatric obstetric care. If you're single, you want a lower premium, higher deductible. So it's going to be a deeply personal decision, business decision that you're going to make. But the key is we need to be empowered to utilize our healthcare policy to enhance our lives.
And that decisions that you're talking about need to happen now during this enrollment period, right?
Exactly. Wow. And it's kind of a way now we have an opportunity as this compassionate democracy to represent ourselves about what's important about it, how we take care of our citizens in a very dignified way.
Time for change.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have placed some resourceful information, helpful information on our website, or you can connect at smogortho.com. Information is there at the bottom of your screen.
You guys come on back because I'm feeding everybody. I think you'll like this, Doc. It's a healthy alternative to mashed potatoes. It's cauliflower mash.
Butter in it?
There's butter in it.
Oh,
Sorry.
Perry.